So, welcome to my channel again, Striker Adventure channel. So, tonight we're going to be doing some soup, which is going to be some chicken foot and chicken soup. I'm going to show you the process and how things get along. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. So, this is my chicken foot. So, they're already clean. I'm going to still run through them a little bit and get the toes off the nails. And then that's it. This doesn't have the top, as you well in Jamaica we use the top. This doesn't have the top, so that's what we're gonna work with today. So we're just gonna get the toes off. It's not a lot of chicken foot because it's just me and my wife, so we don't need a lot of chicken foot. So it's just maybe like 12 foot. So one of my subscribers, it's a family member, asked for soup, so they want me to do some soup, so that's what I'm doing. But I didn't get the correct ingredients to make the soups, but I'm gonna do it. You have to compromise some stuff, so just gonna do it without some stuff. Same flavor, same everything. Because my meat gonna give it all the flavor that I need. So I already have my water boiling because I didn't want to be waiting on it too long, so I already have it start boiling already. So now I'm going to get to my chicken. Getting to my chicken. So I have this type of chicken. It's hip, or some people know it as thigh. In case you're wondering why I'm peeling off the skin, it's because I don't want no skin in there. So maybe you say, why get one with skin then? Well, I get it with the skin because I want the bone inside. Because the bone is what gonna give it all the flavor. So yeah, I could get some boneless and skinless, but I choose not to because that won't give me the flavor that I'm looking for. So that's why I get this one. So I'm removing the skin because we don't want the skin. You can use the skin if you eat the skin, but we don't, so I'm removing it. So that's the reason why I get the skin and the bone one. What I'm about to do, don't do it. You got a cutting board, you use it. Me, my mom teach me to do this, so I do it in my hand. It's way easier to me. And I just chop them like that. Don't do it, it will go through. This bone don't want to broke.
Oops.
So some people say, why you didn't get the boneless thing? Still, without the bone, you're not getting the flavor you would want. So yes, I get the bone because I want that flavor. So now all I need to do is just give this a wash again. So it's gonna be a little bit different from a lot of people do it, but that's the thing about cooking. Everybody cook their own way. There's something different in everybody doing it. So I'm gonna start it off with some Maggi chicken seasoning on the meat.
Where you get that?
Well, my wife told me to do it like this. She teach me this. To do the soup like this.
Where do you get that, sister?
And this, I went all the way in El Salvador for this. Let me tell you, it was a little bit closer than Jamaica, so I said, let's go El Salvador to get it. So I went to El Salvador to get this. So let's do this. Normally, some people would just add this to the water and then season the water, but I'm seasoning the meat and then put a little seasoning also in the water. So yes, you're gonna say why I went all the way to El Salvador. Maybe Jamaica is a little closer, I don't know. I was guessing at that time, so I wasn't sure. So my water is already here. It's not boiling, but it's at a point where I can drop it in now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. Let it boil for like maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Check them again and ensure they're good. So I put both chicken foot and the chicken at the same time because these chicken foot are not hard. We get them at the organic store, and so they're not hard to cook. So they may be like, oh, why are you putting both of them at once? Yeah, they're not hard to cook. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. And let it boil. Then I get back to it. So stay tuned because you will see the soup when it finishes. It will be nothing like you know. Nothing other people put to it, you will see it there. So stay tuned and watch. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. As you can see, I'm doing my vegetables to put in my soup. So this is the first set of vegetables that are gonna go in. My carrot, and I have some tomato. For those who are wondering why I put tomato, is for flavor. To put the tomato is for flavor. I'm about to add some sweet pepper also. So these are the first set of things that goes in the soup. So all of these things are just for flavor. So for us in Jamaica, some people maybe don't use tomato, but I've been doing this for 2 or 3 years now, adding tomato to my soup. So it doesn't do nothing but just add flavor to it. So in case you're wondering how it's gonna make it red or anything like that, it won't change nothing to your soup. It's just gonna add flavor. All I was adding is for flavor. At the end of the day, it's gonna be pretty and good. So as you can see, all my condiments here that I'm gonna add to it. My garlic, my corn, my chocho. Who don't know what they call it again?
Squash.
Squash. Well, this is And then I have pumpkin. For some people it's another squash again. So oh. And I have some Irish potato and I have some scallion. So it's typically what goes in a soup, but I have a little different additives to it. So just stay tuned, you see the outcome. So see, I have my scallion, tomato, sweet pepper and carrots about to add to the meat here so the meat can get the flavor. I also add a little garlic in there also. So just gonna let this boil for a little to get some of this flavor into the chicken. So next, I'm gonna add my corn. Actually, everything is going in next, so I'm just getting everything ready to go prepare to put in. So my corn is next. My pumpkin about to peel. I'm about to peel these also.
Churchill.
Yeah.
I want people to see how you do that. That's a lot of meat going there.
Just give them the slice that you want. I slice them two kinds of way. So this is just my vegetables that I'm about to put in. So stay tuned. Continue watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. So I'm about to drop my corn in now and add a little bit more seasoning to it. So you can see the colors already. I didn't add that much seasoning yet. So. Time to put some seasoning in there. And I have 3 seasonings that I'm going to use because I don't have no noodles. For those who know, we use noodles. So I just add a little of this. A little of this. Don't do that, use a spoon. Don't salt your own soup.
That's it.
So I'm just gonna let these boil for like maybe 10 more minutes, then I add my rest of vegetables and then let the vegetables cook and then my soup is ready. So stay tuned. So what is soup without some good old spinners in there? Or for other people flour, but this gonna be some dumpling. Maybe not gonna be some big dumpling, but you don't have soup unless you have spinners or a few dumplings in there. That's what I'm about to do. Get some of my Himalayan salt. Not too much salt because the thing is good. The flavor from the soup gonna be in there, so you don't need too much salt. And then this one.
Okay.
So this is my flour that I'm about to need. So remember, stay tuned. You'll be loving what you see at the end. So remember, continue watching, stay tuned. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and thank you all for watching. So I'm about to add my vegetables, my squash, my chocho, and some potato. So as you can see, I wish you could smell it coming up. No joke. And I didn't have no noodles to put in it. Because I cannot get none, so I have to wait until I go back to this store which sell everything worldwide. They got stuff from every country. So I have to wait until I go there again before I get some more noodles. Because the last time I make soup I had noodles, but none this time. So all I need to do is just get these down so they boil. In the next 15-20 minutes you see this. But before that I had to add my spinners because there's no soup without dumpling or some spinners in there. So stay tuned and watch for that. So I'm about to drop some spinners and some flour in there. Beautiful color. So these are spinners. You just broke off a piece of the flour and just making some spinners, drop them all over. Very easy to do. The hardest part is to knead the flour. Some people use spoon to knead it. I don't know how to do that, so I use my hands. And also people use spoon to make dumplings. I cannot do that either. So they in. So I'm about to put some flour now, some dumpling. No more spinners. I don't make the most beautiful dumplings. Because it's not how it looks, it eat. Sometimes some food looks so good, but they're not good. So they make it look good. So look at that beautiful color you're getting from the soup. With no noodles, remember. I didn't put one noodle in there because I didn't get any. Normally I would love to use my noodles, but didn't get none, so I had to do it without. So in a couple minutes this will be finished and I'll show you guys when I dish it. So remember, stay tuned and look for the finishing touch. Okay, remember, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. So my soup is finished now, so just come take a look at the finish. No difference as if no noodles in there, huh? you cannot even tell there was no noodles in there. So I'm about to dish out. So that's my soup. Chicken with chicken foot with a little spin on it. So you see the tomato didn't do no difference to it. Nothing that I put differently didn't do no difference to it. So that's how it comes out. So thanks for watching, and remember, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned because we have a lot more cooking videos coming in a lot of different places. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.